Title: They called me a criminal for protecting my sister. He dragged me out in handcuffs for defending my 13-year-old sister. I didn't even realize I was bleeding until I was face down on the pavement, cuffs digging into my wrists, cop's knee in my back. My sister was still crying, not because of what happened to her, but because they were arresting me. People had their phones out. Nobody helped. Nobody said anything. Just another incident for someone's timeline. But let me tell you how it really went down. I wasn't supposed to be in that courtroom. Not me. Not the kid who walked his little sister home from school every day. But that day, that one day, changed everything. My sister Tamia was 13. She was quiet, smart, stayed out of trouble. We grew up in South Memphis where keeping to yourself could keep you alive. We lived with our grandma, 'cause mama was always working doubles and daddy was just gone. Every day after school, I'd walk her home. Every day, same route, Foster Avenue to 17th Street. Stop at the little gas station on the corner, grab chips or a drink, maybe some now and laters. But that day felt off. There was this dude, white guy, maybe 30-something. Buzz cut, dark shades, blue hoodie. He was in the store when we walked in, didn't buy nothing, just stared. We left, and I noticed he followed, step for step. Tamia grabbed my sleeve, whispered, "D." He looking at me. I turned and said, "Back off." He smiled, a slow, nasty grin, didn't say a word. We kept walking. I kept watching. Then he did it, right there, mid-block. He reached out and grabbed her arm. Tamia screamed, and I blacked out. I hit him, first with my fists. Then I slammed him into the sidewalk, again and again. He bled, he cried. I didn't stop. I couldn't. Not until Tamia pulled me off. People were recording, yelling. Nobody helped. Nobody asked questions. Cops showed up 3 minutes later. Guns drawn. They told me to get on the ground. Didn't cuff him. Didn't check the store cameras. Didn't talk to my sister. They cuffed me, slammed me onto the hood, said I was out of control. I yelled. He grabbed my sister. They said, "Tell it to the judge. Jail smells like bleach and old piss." They kept me in holding for 48 hours before I saw a public defender. She looked tired, said my case was complicated. They charged me with aggravated assault, wanted me to take a plea deal, 18 months juvie, said I should be grateful. I said no. I had never even been suspended from school, never fought, never stole, never ran from nobody. But suddenly I was a threat, a statistic, a young black male with a violent outburst. Tamia testified, cried on the stand, said everything, word for word. Didn't matter. They gave me 3 years. Juvie was hell, metal beds, cold food, fights every week, guards who laughed when you begged for clean socks. Some nights, I stayed up staring at the ceiling, wondering if protecting my sister was worth all this. But every Friday, a letter came. From Tamia. Little doodles, notes about school, about grandma's cooking, about how she missed me. She kept me alive. I got out at 2020. No job, no diploma, just a record. But Tamia? She never stopped. She got honors, got a scholarship. She walked that graduation stage with my name pinned inside her gown. Now she's in law school, wants to be a public defender, says the system stole her brother and she's taking it back. I help out at a community center now, talk to kids about anger, about justice, about choice. But still, ... Every night I think back to that day, and I know I'd do it again. Because Tamia is safe, and no courtroom, no sentence, no broken system will ever make me regret protecting my sister.